Good morning. Hockey day in Grand Junction. West Elk B versus Telluride. This is the third time these teams have played. West Elk has won the first two. But since then, they've actually, Telluride's won a few other games. They're technically actually ahead of West Elk in the standings. All right, this first line we have Tomas, Bo, and Brantley are the forwards. Tima and Lottie on defense. Imogene in net. All right, Tomas skates for the puck, loses it at the hash marks, decides to go ahead and dump it in there deep. All right, Bo comes off and Knox is on. All right, oh, here we go. Tomas ends up with it again. Gets it in the zone, tries to put it on net. Gus is in on defense, or no, actually I think he might be a winger on this second line. So Gus putting some pressure on. Tima still in on D. That puck clears. Will comes in for Lottie, so Will's on. This second line has, oh boy. Oh, Will tried to put it back behind, ends up going in. Unfortunate bounce, but it's early in the game. They can get it back. All right, so we've got Will and Holly on defense, Cece, Gus, and Knox. So this Telluride team, very short bench. They only have 8 skaters, so not even 2 full lines. Whereas West Elk actually 3 full lines, forwards and defense for this game. All right, Knox works the puck, and then CC, the puck comes back out. Coming this way. And Will pokes it, gets it back up to CC. She's going the other way. She's got Gus going with her. She puts it just on the side, and then, oh, Gus couldn't get it in before the goalie. There, he's got it again. Tried to get it centered over. Oh, Knox fans on that shot. And CC with a hard shot, buries it. Good shift, good response. All right, we'll have our third forward line. Dax in center, Bowden and Elijah. Noah and Calvin. Calvin Messner, our A goalie, is making his skating out debut of the season. Wearing, I think, his goalie jersey. It looks like swimming in that thing. All right, Dax gets the puck in, goes down, no call. Noah keeps it in. Good job, Noah. And the puck does trickle out. And now Telluride with a little rush. Calvin forced the shot and then ended up going just wide of the net. Elijah backhands that one. Telluride gets it back in there deep. The puck comes out, and then Imogene covers. All right, back to Tomas, Bo, Brantley, Tima, and Lottie. Oh, that puck goes. Shot was, oh boy, was high, and then I think ended up tipped. Imogene was there. It ended up going over the net. Telluride still with the puck. They put it in there deep. Tima gets it up to Bo. Bo chips it. Not out. Now it comes out. And then Tomas gets it over to Brantley. And Tomas is offsides. All right, Cece, Gus, Knox, Holly, and Will on defense. waiting on goalie was looked like had a little equipment malfunction. All right, now we're ready. CC skates it, gets it with the puck. Now Gus takes it over this side. Battles, uses the body, gets it in the zone, and then loses it just inside the blue line. All right, Wolverine's clear. Now CC's going back this way and gets it deep in the zone, goes back behind the net. She's still putting some pressure on. Telluride wraps it around this side. Comes back to Holly. Holly goes down and ends up, CC has it, still working on it. Telluride, though, does a good job keeping it in, looking for that centering pass. And all right, now back to Holly. Holly to Gus. Gus tries to go up the boards himself. Telluride there, he does get it out. Good, keeps the puck on his stick, good job. He's got a little momentum, puts one on, and ends up going 5-hole and in. Way to put it on net. Put it on net, good things happen. All right, Dax, Elijah, and Bowden. Oh, Dax gets tripped up all the way over to Noah. Noah works the Telluride, does get it in. And Imogene goes, covers it. And we'll have the face-off in our zone on the far side. Same lines. On defense, it is, who would I say? Noah and Calvin. The Telluride with the slap shot from the defense. The kid, pretty solid. I know a few of their kids like our team, double rostering, which shows just how small their team is because their A team only had about 9 kids, and I think that included a handful of these. So, it is tied up. All right, back to Calvin. Ooh. And let's see, trying to battle, get in there. Who was working? Noah has it. And then Elijah tries to get it out, but Telluride gets it back in the corner. Bowden working. All right, Elijah gets it out of the zone. Good job. He's skating with the puck. He gets the puck moved forward. Telluride has control deep in their zone. Elijah with good forecheck pressure, but Telluride gets it back over. And Calvin pushes them wide. They have another centering look. And Calvin with it. He tries to go off the boards. Telluride keeps control. Another centering look. Ooh, I think that one went off of the post. And good stick by Noah, intercepts that one. He tries to go off the boards. All right, now Calvin working again. Wraps behind, goes all the way over. Oop, that one takes a weird bounce in the corner. Noah working, Bowden in there. All right, now Dax has it, gets the puck out of the zone. All right, we got a line change, getting a few kids a breather here. That was a good, hard-working shift. So we've got Tomas, Bo, and Brantley. Lottie and team on defense. Oh, Brantley clears, tried to get it over to Tomas, and offsides. All right, Tomas puts it in deep. Bo putting some pressure on. Telluride flips it up and over. Get it out, and now Bo working. Bo tries to put one on shot, ends up bouncing, and then Tomas with the shot. Goalie save. Brantley working there in the corner. Tomas gets a puck. Bo calling for it in the center. Gets it out to Lottie. Lottie puts it on. Bo tipped it, but picked off by Telluride. Comes all the way back. Lottie gets it over to Brantley, and then Brantley to Tomas. And that should be offsides. It's not called. And all right, Gus is on for Bo. That will be an ice coming back this way. So we'll have the rest of that second line. Knox, CC, and Gus are the forwards. Will and Holly on defense. All right, CC takes the puck behind our net, tries to get it up to Gus. She does on the second try, but Telluride makes a move. Oh, get that puck out of there. There we go. Gus now comes up with it. Goes off the boards. And Imogene, sorry, I didn't know if that puck went in or it was on the net, but I think Imogene, if she did make a save, it would be going back behind the net. So good job on her. Gus gets it out of the zone. It's going back this way. I wouldn't think that would be an icing since it was tipped, but it is. So we're going to go back to Dax, Bowden, and Elijah are the forwards. Noah and Calvin on defense. All right, Dax in center. All right, puck goes all the way over. Noah chips it up to Bowden, but Telluride gets it back deeper in the zone. Noah with a good job passing it over to Elijah, but Telluride gets the puck. Another centering. And Telluride back to their D. They make a couple moves. Noah with a good job getting that stick on it. They'll stay with it. All right, back in the corner. All right, Calvin and Elijah working. Calvin goes all the way back over, but past Bowden. And then Dax with a good stick. Oh, he gets tripped up. That will be called. And it'll be a power play for West Elk. So let's see how the first power play unit shakes out. Looks like we're going to roll just with that first line, which works out because they were up next anyway. Tomas, Bo, Brantley, Holly, Lottie, and Tima on defense. All right, back to Lottie. Lottie puts one that was tipped. Tomas is on it. Tomas gets it over to Tima. Tima takes a crack at it, ends up going tipped, and then goes just wide of the net. He has it again, puts another one. That one goes just left of the net. Brantley's on it. Brantley puts one on. I think that was a save, gets saved by the goalie. And looks like Bo's gonna go to the box for a trip. So it'll be 4-on-4 going back this way. All right, so we have a minute where we have 4. Tomas just blows through everybody. Oh, and then sails it over the net. Brantley has it. Brantley gets it back over to Tomas. He can't get it initially. He turns, kind of blindly whacks at it, ends up going left of the net, and then around the other way. Telluride loses control momentarily. Brantley stays on it, trying to put a little pressure on. So we're 4-on-4 for about the next 40 seconds, and then we'll be short a skater for... All right. Lottie, gets that puck cleared, but... And that's actually a teammate, that number 28 of Lottie's last spring. I think they played together on a Mountain Select girls team coached by Coach Katie. All right, Tomas has the puck. And so we are on a penalty kill. Tomas does a good job getting that one in deep, and then he's going to come off for a change. Cece comes on. Will and Holly on defense. Gus is in. Gus with a good stick gets that one wide. Oh, look out. Oh. And Gus had lost his stick, so in addition to being short a player. All right, Holly, there we go. Good job. She bounces that one off, but Telluride keeps it in the zone. We are even strength. Good job, Holly, coming back there to help Will out. Oh, Knox tried to, it was a good idea, tried to kind of backhand it to Cece to get it to her in step. All right, comes over this way, and Gus has a little bit of space. Gus gets it all the way up the side, and then loses it just inside the blue line. And everybody whacking at it. All right, Cece has the puck. She gets it out of the zone. And over to Gus. Gus got it. We've got a little 2-on-1. Oh, but Knox was offsides. So we've got Dax, Elijah, and Bowden, Will and Holly on defense. And that puck comes out, coming back this way. Oh, it goes all the way over, so Will's going to be on it. Will, with a good idea, tried to get it up to Bowden. It was a shot, goes up high. All right, so Holly gets it over to Elijah. Elijah loses it at the hash marks, and Telluride comes up with it. That one, Imogene, the good save. It actually bounced up. I couldn't see if it was going straight up or... Stay with it, Will. Will gets that puck out of the zone. And a little back and forth, making its way down that way. This line's looking for a change. Holly with a good job getting it, and then ends up being offsides. So it'll allow a line change. So if we can, hopefully we can just get a couple more goals, get a little edge here. You got to assume that this Telluride team's going to wear out a little faster with not even having two full lines, but right now it's very even. All right, Tomas with the puck gets it back to Noah, and Telluride with the pucks keeps control. Still with it, Tomas staying on it. He's got it over this way. He's got a little momentum and some space, so he's going to go. Bo and Brantley both going with him. Tomas loses the puck right inside the blue line. And, they get it all the way in. And good job. Imogene with another save, and then Tomas gets it. Comes back this way. Tomas gets it inside the blue line. And he comes off. Good job. Calvin keeps that one in. Attaboy. So Bo and Tomas are off. Cece and Gus are on. Calvin and Noah. That it's going to come all the way down this way at the end of the period, so will not be an icing. Here we go, starting the second period. Tied up, 2-2. We're gonna have Cece, Knox, and Gus, Lottie, and Tima on defense. All right, Cece, backhands, gets that puck in. Let's see, Gus is gonna try to get there. He does a good job staying on it. Hard shot, it bounces off the goalie and then kind of ends up trickling back behind the net. All right, Cece has it. She tries to backhand center that, but ends up deflecting back behind the net. And then Knox does a good job putting some pressure on. Telluride's going to try to go the other way. Cece's there to break that one up. Gus ends up with it, puts another one on. Actually, Cece blocked that one with her skate and then finds it in her feet. Gus tries to backhand it over to Knox. He gets double teamed, and Telluride wraps it around that way on the other side, and they get it out. All right, Lottie has it. She chips it out. Does a good job. Gus putting a little pressure on, goes to the other side, ends up bouncing back and through. Good pass from Lottie over. Shoot, it went between the skates and realized that Knox hadn't actually touched it, so it's going to be an icing. All right, Dax, Elijah, and Bowden. Holly, and good block. The puck's still there. I think it was that Calvin? No, who was that? Bowden on that block. All right, stay with it. All right, Holly goes over to the corner. They go to the other side. Makes a couple moves. Bowden makes a good defensive move, uses the body, comes over this way. And Elijah tries to get that puck out. But Telluride, they did actually get it out, so good job. And goes back over this way. Telluride looking to reset. Good job, Bowden. Stops that one, and then Will was in on defense with Holly. He gets that puck in there deep, puts some pressure on. And Will makes a couple moves, ends up putting one on. It bounces, and good save by the goalie. And then, that puck was sitting there, but all right. Will does a good job getting it over to Elijah. But then Telluride gets the puck in. Holly with a good stick. Oh, look out, it's sitting there. Good job, Will. Gets that puck out of the zone. That was a good defensive move, good defensive stand by Will Loftus. Shout out to Tom and Jean from New York. Will's grandparents tuning in. All right, that puck comes all the way back down. We've got a line change. We're going to have Tomas, Bo, and Brantley coming in. All right, Tomas with it. And on this way. So we still have Will and Holly on defense. Good job. Brantley knocks the player off the stick, and then Holly gets that one out of the zone. Tomas gets it in. Oh, that goes over. Bo's not able to keep that one in. And Bo was still offsides as he gotten tripped up. Let him come on. So we'll take the face off just outside Telluride zone. The same forwards, Calvin and Noah on defense. Tomas in center, Brantley right wing, Bo left wing. All right, Tomas gets the puck, goes all the way around, gets it in, takes a slapper, goes back behind, all the way over here. Brantley's gonna come up with it. He tries a good center, and then Tomas working, and then Bo puts it in. Yeah, it was either Tomas or Bo's goal on there. Either way, West Elk scores. We're gonna have CC, Knox, and Gus. Still Calvin and Noah on defense. All right, CC gets it. Calvin gets that one wide. And then Knox battles in there. Look at Telluride stays with it. They've got it in. Knox works it, gets it out. CC has it. She tried to shovel it over to Gus. Offsides. Good call by the officials. Coming out. All right, Tima and Lottie on defense, same forwards. Imogene back in net. All right, Gus has it, battles, loses it, stays with it, and ends up getting it in deep. Good play. Knox putting some pressure on behind the net. All right, Telluride gets the puck out of the zone. Still with it. It's a shot, goes in front of the net, kind of wraps all the way around. Let's see if it... Knox does a good job getting that puck out of the zone. Stays with it, attaboy. Tried to push it down, ends up going just into Telluride zone. They will get control. And she looks up, doesn't see a pass, so she gets it all the way in the zone. Good job. Puts one on that's blocked by, oh, he goes down by Blue Breezers. He's still down, and so now they'll blow it dead. They caught him, don't know where. All right, so Telluride skater makes his way off. Definitely slow moving. Kind of pushing off on, I think I don't know if it caught him in and just kind of above the knee, below the breezer. There's not really any pads, but he's going to have a break, and hopefully he gets back out there because he's a little short. So we've got Dax, Elijah, and Bowden. All right, Elijah gets it over to Bowden. Bowden gets it into the zone, tries to get it in, can't quite get it in deep enough, and Telluride gets it out. Good job on Will. And Dax makes a couple good moves, gets the puck in the corner, but Telluride gets it up. Will keeps it in. Oh, he gets tripped up by Dax, and then Telluride coming back down this way. And Holly with a good job on that one. Keeps that puck from even getting into the house. Goes all the way back over there. Get there, Holly. Whew. She slaps that one over, ends up going off the back of the net. Will, with a good job, gets it over to Elijah this way. And Telluride has control in the neutral zone. They're going to bring it back to their zone. Elijah with a good forecheck. And then Dax keeps it in. He ends up putting it on net. It's still sitting there. Oh, and then Elijah puts it in. There you go. Shoot the puck, get it on net, and then crash the net. All right, we're Tomas, Brantley, and Bo. All right, Noah and Calvin on defense. Brantley chips that one up, but it's going to be a little too much on that. It'll be an icing going back the other way. All right, so Blue Breezers comes back out. That's good to see. All right, Tomas in center. Does a good job, just handles that one through, gets in the neutral zone. He gets it all the way in the zone. Stays with it, still sitting there back behind. Brantley has it. He's going to wind up, put one on. Oh. I think the goalie with a good glove save ends up getting that one over. All right, Bo working hard in the corner. Still working it. He got it back to Tomas. Telluride gets possession of it, but they keep it in. Tomas now working. Bo pushing in there too like a game of rugby. Coach telling Brantley to get wide in case that puck comes out. He'll have an empty look. Bo and Tomas still working. All right, the face-off will come just outside. We're gonna have a line change. CC, Knox and Gus, Tima and Lottie on defense. All right, CC in center, gets the puck over to Knox. They're a bunch of battling on there. He gets it all the way over this way. Lottie's going to be battling. I think her name is Finn or Finley. All right, that puck comes out. So Telluride's going to have to wait, and it's offsides. So Telluride, I think they've got 3 girls on their team, and then West Elk has 4. Good to see all the ladies out skating. All right, back to Lottie, gets it in the neutral zone. Telluride gets control, but Cece initially had it and then kind of lost it on her stick. And Tima goes down. And Imogene's there to stop it and then immediately cover. Good job. So we're gonna have Dax, Elijah, and Bowden. So we've got 4 goals from all 3 forward lines. That's good to see. Holly and Will on defense. All right, Dax gets it over to Elijah. Elijah back to Dax. Telluride ends up trying to center. Dax is there. Oh, and then Telluride has it on their stick. Elijah gets the puck over there wide. Look out. Holly gets it over to Dax. Dax, oh, he tried to chip it out. Not able. There he does get it out cleared now. Elijah in there battling. Puck in the neutral zone. Stay on it, Elijah. That a boy. Still Elijah and Dax just trying to advance that puck. Oop, we are offsides. There we go. Now we're good to go. All right, Dax ends up coming up with it. Oh, stay with it. Nice. He has it on his backhand. Gets it over to his forehand. Puts one on that the goalie kick saves into the corner. Uh-oh. That puck gets by Will. Yeah, Holly standing tall. But Telluride still with the puck. Another good stick by Holly. Elijah has it. He loses it at the hash marks. Telluride, we whacks. No call. Uh-oh. That one. Imogene, I think, saw it late. Jumped on it. Covered it. Stops the play. Line change. Tomas, Bo, Brantley, Calvin, and Noah on defense. All right, Tomas in center to take the face off. And he keeps working on his, tries to push it up. Brantley chips that one out. Bo putting some pressure on. Oh, this is a good job with the forecheck, but Telluride comes back this way. And Bo and Calvin both working. Uh-oh. Telluride. Skater makes some moves, gets it in. You're gonna have CC, Knox, and Gus. All right, we need another goal, or 3. Tima and Lottie on defense. Get there, Tima. All right, Tima gets it up and out. And offsides. All right, so face-off's gonna come over here. CC in center. CC gets it. Knox has it. Knox gets it in there deep. CC putting some pressure on. Makes them skate around this way. And they get it out to Lottie. Lottie makes the drag move. She gets tripped up. No call. All right. Knox has it. Looking. He tried to chip that one out, but all right. Now Tima has it. Tima gets it out of the zone, and he's got a little momentum, so he's going to bring it in. He makes a drag over to, it's in Knox's feet. Lottie stays strong, gets that puck in deep. Good play. And Telluride clears. Goes all the way back over to Lottie, and she gets it out of the zone, gets it to CC. She wheels around. She puts one on that's blocked. And Telluride comes back the other way. Lottie does a good job. Oh! And good job, Gus. Imogene stopped it, and it was sitting there in the crease. And Imogene covers. Will and Holly coming in on defense. Elijah, Bowden, and Dax are the forwards. All right, Imogene stops that one and goes around. Look out. There we go. Will's on it. He's got a little momentum. And good job, Holly. That's a high stick if it's played, but looks like didn't actually play it. So Telluride has control in their zone. They get it out of the zone, coming back over this way. Will, get back. And good job. Holly gets it over to Will, and then Will gets it to Dax. He brings it back this way. But he gets picked off just inside the zone. But Bowden with a good job keeping that puck in the zone. All right, back. Telluride has it. They get it out this time all the way down for an icing. All right, let's see if West Elk can turn up the intensity a little bit. These Telluride kids are gonna wear out if we can skate hard and make them skate harder. Tomas in center, got Bo and Brantley with them. Noah and Calvin on defense. All right, Tomas got tripped up, no call. All right, Calvin keeps that one in. Comes all the way over this way. Let's see if Bo can get there. Bo gets tripped up. No call. Telluride gets control back in their zone. They're going this way. We got to be ready. Ends up going all the way deep. Good job, Tomas. Blocks that centering attempt by Blue Breezers. Tomas puts one on. Ends up being a stick save by the goalie. Telluride wraps it back around that way. It's going to go all the way over. Calvin keeps that one in deep. And they're going over this way. Bo is coming off for a change. Knox is in for him. Noah does a good job keeping it in. But then they get it out. Gus chips it in. He's going hard. Skating with it. He backhands. I think that might have gone off the goalie. Brantley backhands. Gets it back over to Gus. Still sitting there just outside of the house. Right now in the corner, Brantley backhands it all the way over to Noah. Noah puts one, it bounces. Oh, it was blocked by Blue Breezers, and then Gus wasn't able to find the handle on that rebound shot. Get on it, Calvin keeps it in. Calvin puts it on net. That one's stopped by the skate. And Telluride sitting in front of the house, still sitting there. Noah puts a good hard little one-timer, ends up going just wide of the net. Gus with another centering look. Good pressure by West Elk. And the end of the second period. Start of the third period. So it was 2-2 after one. We scored 2 in the second, and they scored 1 in the second. Let's see if we can get another goal or two here early. Kind of feels like Telluride's just hanging on. They're skating hard, but their bench is just not that deep. If we can get another couple goals, or at least even maybe one more, I feel like we might be able to stop any momentum that they have. CC, Gus, and Knox are the forwards. Tima and Lottie on defense. CC in center, Gus left wing, Knox right wing. Gets it over to Knox. And then CC, Lottie chips that one out, stays on it, gets it up to Knox. And CC waits for Knox to get out. Gus does a good job getting that one. He gets it all the way in the zone. A couple good moves. Gets stood up by Blue Breezers. And Telluride gets it out of the zone. But Lottie stops the play, holds up the Telluride skater, and then Knox gets it in. No icing. So Gus puts some pressure on. That puck comes back this way though. Tima has to wait, and offsides. All right, we're gonna have Dax, Elijah, and Bowden are the forwards. Will and Holly on defense. Imogene back in net. Telluride center. The helmet issue. There we go. Now we're good. All right, Dax in center to take the face off. Oh, good job. Will does a good job staying up. Standing the skater up, and then Bowden works hard. Oop. All right, and that one clears, and that'll be an offsides. All right, same lines. Dax in center, gets it over to Elijah, but Telluride gets control. They drop it back to their D, blue jerseys. He puts one on net, and Imogene covers. Initially, they looked like the refs didn't want to stop the play, but she covered the second time and said she would prefer that they do stop the play. Tomas, Brantley, and Bo. Calvin and Noah on defense. Tomas in center, gets it up forward. Ooh, it's a hard shot, it goes in. And the Blue Breezers scores again. I think he's got at least 3 of their 4. We've got to stop him. And we need to score. All right, we're tied up in the third period. All right, Bo gets it in, gets it over to Tomas. Tomas gets that one, actually ends up hitting the post. He comes up with it again. Oh, he tried to wrap it around. I think it just went off the side of the net. And Blue Breezers gets it in again. Oh, Brantley goes in hard, and they're going to call Brantley. So we're going to go on a penalty kill. Minute and a half penalty kill. Tomas, Bo, Lottie, Oh, Tomas gets tripped up, no call. All right, Bo's got it. Bo chips it over, gets it back in Telluride zone. Tomas putting a little pressure on. All right, gets it back over to Bo. Good pass over by Gus. Bo's shot is blocked, and then he's held up. Oh, shoot. Actually, Bo ends up getting called for a high stick. So it's going to be a 5-on-3. Oh, no. Okay, so we have, with a minute, timeout, Telluride. All right, so 5-on-3. Oh, couple good moves, and that one is tipped and into the netting. Good job. I don't know if that was Lottie or Gus. So we've got Tomas, Lottie, and Gus. All right, Tomas in center. Gets the puck over. Imogene does a good save. Gets that one out and then ends up coming all the way out. We'll take it. Lottie does a good job pushing wide, and then Tomas is there. He gets tripped up. Still no call. We have no idea on the penalty. They took the penalty on theirs, so on the on board. I guess we'll kind of keep ours. Ooh, that one goes wide. And they have to stop the play because they took the penalties. So they're getting their scoreboard issue figured out. We'll have a little breather, which will actually What were you showing?
How do I get rid of this penalty now?
If you just hit it, whichever one, if you just hit it again, then it's on the power play, and then you can drop this one down to whatever it is, right? Oh, did I?
You added it?
11:28, so let me, if I touch that one, does that do anything? So I guess just start it again, maybe go to like that one and then
1:30.
Well, it's not minute and a half. It was Bo's was the second one, and he's been out for he should still be in, but he's definitely been in there for at least 45 seconds or so. So I would guess it should be like 45 seconds left on his. I thought, and then it wasn't exact, not enough to for me to speak up. I think there's about 45 seconds or so left on our other one. All right, I think we're getting things figured out here. We're showing 9 seconds left on the 2-man disadvantage, and then 35 seconds left on Bo's penalty. So we've got Cece, Gus, and Lottie, and it looks like Tomas is going to come out here in 9 seconds. Let's see, Cece gets the puck over. And the puck goes back behind. Gus putting a little pressure. Go, go, go. Knox comes off. Gus stays on it. That shot was tipped. He stays on it. And they comes all the way back down this way. Gus will be first on it. Ooh, Imogene with a good save, and then Lottie's there to get it out of the house. She stays in there, stays tough. All right, Gus comes over this way. He's got it. Gets it out of the zone, goes down that way. Telluride. Oh, Bo took a swipe at it. And then Telluride gets it all the way in. And Imogene stops it. I don't think she knows that she stopped it. Good save, Imogene. Keeps the team in it. All right, we've got Dax, Bowden, and Elijah. Lottie and Tima. On defense, Imogene and net. Oh, that one ends up going just wide of the net off the face-off. All right, Tima is going to be first on it. He goes back around this way. He loses the puck in the middle, goes back over the other side. Bowden's there. Bowden makes a couple moves. Oh, good job. And then, oh, it might be, let's see. No, it's going to go on in, so it's not enough for an icing. Dax putting some pressure on. We've got Blue Breezers gets there first. And just goes through everyone, and with a shot just wide. And Lottie chips that one out. All right, we've got Bo Brantley on, or sorry, Tomas and Brantley. Elijah will be. And good stop by, initially by Tima. And then it's sitting there, still sitting there. Tomas is going now. He gets around a couple skaters. He's got Bo with him. He puts it on net. Looks like it kind of goes to the side. And then Telluride gets it. But Bo comes in there. Initially gets it, but then Telluride doesn't have it out. Tima with some good stick handling there. Decides to get that puck in there deep. And then he comes off. So Will is on. Holly's on. Now we've got our first line on. Brantley and Tomas working. Still sitting there. Brantley gets it back over to Will. Will loses the handle. All right, Bo gets it over to, oh my gosh. He loses the handle on it. Brantley gets it. That's how you get the puck out of the zone. And the puck comes all the way back down right next to the Telluride goal. Almost kind of trickled in. Holly keeps it in initially, but Telluride gets it out of the zone. All right, Will has the puck. Will tried to get it in, and he does have it in, but just sitting there. Tomas, now it comes all the way out. Knox has it. He waits for everybody to tag up. He drags it back into the middle. And Telluride coming back the other way. Good job, Holly and Gus both working that one. Look out, get there. Holly slaps that one out, comes out, and all the way back over this way. Gus is going to be first on it. He wheels around. He's got a little bit of space. And makes a couple more moves and puts that one on just right next to it. Oh, and then Knox puts one. It was a good shot. Ends up just maybe not getting all of it and goes back behind. Holly puts that one on net, or it would have been on net, but Blue Breezers gets there. And back this way. Oh, CC gets tripped up. No, yeah, they do call it. So we'll go on a power play with 6:14 left in the game, left in the third period, which will not go into overtime, being a regular league game. But let's put a couple in the back of the net. So on this power play, we've got Tomas, Bo, Brantley, Gus, and Lottie. Tomas in center. They tried to get it over to Brantley. Goes all the way over that way. And then Tomas ends up with it. Now Brantley and then Tomas over to Lottie. Lottie gets the corner. Oh, she tried to get it over, centered over to Bo. And then Brantley with it. Hard shot. Oh, and then Tomas with a really hard slapper one-timer. Somehow the goalie's just standing up makes that save. Oh, that gets by Lottie. Gus is there. Gus pushes that puck over wide. And then Bo gets it, moves it up to Tomas. Telluride gets control. Lottie trips. And now we're going to go another 4-on-4. So for 40 seconds, we'll be 4-on-4. And then we'll go on a disadvantage. Currently for this 4-on-4, we have Bo, Brantley, Tomas, and Gus. All right, Tomas in center gets it back over to Bo. All right, Bo gets it over. Let's see, is that going to have enough? It will, so that'll be icing coming back. All right, same lines. Tomas pushes it forward, but Telluride defense takes it. Ooh. Look out, Telluride still has it. It's centered. Now Bo has it. Back around. Oh, he tried to get it over to Brantley on the boards, but Telluride gets control of it. Tomas working. Good job. Gets control of it. Oh, man, just keeps shooting, but it's sitting there. Brantley, get up there, Gus. All right, Gus goes in hard, does a good job keeping control of that puck all the way back over this way. All right, comes back to Bo. Bo puts one on just a little wide, ends up going over the other way, and then Brantley stays strong. They're going to call another penalty, I think, on Brantley. Now they're going to call Brantley on a high stick. Jeez, so for 14 seconds, they're actually going to have a 2-skater advantage again. And then we'll be on a penalty kill for the remaining right, good job. CC gets that puck out. It won't have enough for an ice. And Telluride gets the puck in, put some pressure on. All right, goes over that way. Let's see, Gus gets a stick on it, but Telluride gets it into the corner. Takes another weird bounce over there at the doors for the Zamboni. There's been some weird bounces. And Blue Breezers has it with a good job on Knox. Takes a block. And Gus gets it out of the zone. And gets picked off there at the blue line. But Knox, with a really good move, gets that in. He tried to get it in deep. That comes back out this way. So we are on for the next 25 seconds. We have a good job, a little one-touch pass by Will. Ooh. Oh, Knox goes down. Uh-oh. Good job, Will again gets that puck out of the zone. Over to Knox. Knox, you got some time. He decides just to get it in there deep. And so for 5 seconds, we're on a penalty kill. Tomas is on. He's putting some pressure on. Good job. Will gets it in the zone. Oh, he gets tripped up. No call. We got to call it both ways. All right. Will puts it on net. And Bo's in there working. Comes all the way over this way. All right, Bo works hard. And then Lottie is there to keep that puck from getting in the zone, but loses control. And then Telluride gets it in. Will pushes it up initially. Let's see if... Oh. And then Imogene covers. That puck kind of made its way back. All right, let's see. We're going to have Cece, Gus, and Knox. No. Looks like we're mixing it up a little bit. Yeah. No. Okay, so Brantley, Gus, and Cece. Holly and Tima on defense. All right, Telluride gets it back to all the way in. It kind of bounces around a little bit, ends up going just wide. Telluride with another center. Tima gets it, stays with it, stay with it. Nice, and then CC, look out. Now Holly has it back in the back. She goes all the way over. So let's see if Gus can get to it. Gus isn't able to clear. Ooh. Oh no. Oh my gosh, that puck went right in front of the net. And Telluride, Blue Breezers, another one that just kind of a slapper. Get there, oh my gosh, Weir. Get there, Gus. Oh my gosh, so Telluride getting excited. Oh, they still have control. And oh, up in the netting, Imogene and Holly, everybody working hard. All right, so Tomas, Bo, and Knox. All right, Bo and Tomas kind of work on that one. They get that out of the zone. He gets it through. Let's see, he's got it. Tomas still has it back behind the net. Gets in front of him a little bit, and the Telluride, he's still got it, still battling there in the corner. Goes back this way. Oh, Bo goes in hard. He's got it. Bo still has control of it. Still has control of it. Yeah, gets it over to Tomas. Tomas, oh, sitting there. Oh, Knox got it to Tomas. Oh my gosh, and the puck comes all the way back down. And as Will and Lottie, neither of them wanted it, so they end up going between them and ends in a tie. So good job, Telluride. They played much better than West Elk in that one, considering they only had 8 skaters.